Hmm. Wait, what? Panda penis. Does that mean something different than I think it does? Dr. War, what are you having us read? Oh, he's British.
When I met you for the first time yesterday, I said Afghanistan or Iraq. You looked surprised.
Yes, how did you know?
I didn't know, I saw. Your haircut, the way you hold yourself says military. But your conversation as you entered the room
A bit different from my day.
said trained at Bart, so army doctor, obvious. Your face is tanned, but no tan above the wrists. You've been abroad, but not sunbathing. Your lips really bad when you walk, but you don't ask for a chair when you stand like you've forgotten about it. So it's at least partly psychosomatic. That says the original circumstances of the injury were traumatic. Wounded in action then. Wounded in action, suntan, Afghanistan or Iraq.
You said I had a therapist.
Got a psychosomatic limp, of course you've got a therapist. Then there's your brother. Your phone, it's expensive, email-enabled MP3 player. Well, you're looking for a flat share, you wouldn't waste money on this. It's a gift then. Scratch is not one, many over time. It's been in the same pocket as keys and coins. Man sitting next to me wouldn't treat as one luxury item like this. So it's had a previous owner. Next bit's easy, you know it already.
The engraving.
Harry Watson, clearly a family member who's given you his old phone. Not your father, this is a young man's gadget. Could be a cousin, but you're a war hero who can't find a place to live. Unlikely you've got an extended family, certainly not one you're close to. So, brother, it is. Now, Clara. Who's Clara? 3 kisses says there's a romantic attachment. Expense of the phone says wife, not girlfriend.
She must have given it to him recently. This model's only 6 months old. Marriage in trouble then. 6 months on, he's just given it away. If she'd left him, he would have kept it. People do sentiment, but no, he wanted rid of it. He left her. He gave the phone to you. That says he wants you to stay in touch. You're looking for cheap accommodation, and you're not going to your brother for help. It says you've got problems with him. Maybe you liked his wife. Maybe you don't like his drinking.
How can you possibly know about the drinking?
Shot in the dark. Good one, though. Power-
Hey everyone, Evie LaRoe here. I honestly didn't know what to do for the YellowDig this week because I'm kind of exhausted of introducing myself with my other classes. But actually, I started reading the teacher proof a couple days ago, but it took me a second to get into the book, but then I started understanding the flavor of his tone and how he was writing. And this morning I finished chapter 1 and it really got me thinking. And so I started writing in my journal about it. And then I thought, well, that would be a good topic for this week. So, when I started reading chapter 1, my first thought was, oh, here we go again, talking about ontology and epistemology, and how do we know what we know? But then Tom got into this whole concept of, is it inductive or deductive, and really kind of arguing and debating the process of Sherlock Holmes. And I really liked it. It all kind of made sense. Everything was starting to click together too, because although I did understand the concept of how do we know and how do we know what we know concept, where does it really fall within our writing and the direction that we're supposed to be taking with this research for our dissertation? And for the first time, I really started kind of understanding it's not just our positionality, but our positionality is very important in driving this question of our research. But then I was always coming to every paper or every topic with this approach that I wanted to solve this problem, and really kind of understanding the logic behind inductive and deductive reasoning. I was really able to understand that through my research, I'm not trying to figure out the problem, but rather I'm trying to investigate why the problem might exist to begin with. And that was really helpful. And it really is kind of giving me a new perspective and lens on like how I want to approach my topic. So I really enjoyed it, and I am excited to continue reading it, as entertaining as it already has been. I look forward to reading your comments, and I hope you guys have a good start of your next week. Bye.